COVID-19 Safety Precautions and Instructions. This inspector training will provide guidance in 5 specific areas: hand hygiene, cleaning and disinfecting, social distancing, face coverings, and traffic flow. Any individual over the age of 2 years who is able to medically tolerate a face covering shall be required to cover their nose and mouth with a mask or cloth face covering when in a public place and unable to maintain, or when not maintaining, social distance. Hand hygiene. Wash your hands often with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. If soap and water are unavailable, use a hand sanitizer made of at least 60% alcohol. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. And wear gloves. Cleaning and disinfecting. Frequent cleansing and hand hygiene practices are necessary to protect against coronavirus. Clean and disinfect frequently touched objects and surfaces throughout the day. Per the CDC, please know that handling paper ballots and other voting materials is thought to be low risk. Studies have shown that the virus that causes COVID-19 dies rapidly on paper. However, we strongly recommend that inspectors wear gloves. Social distancing. Keeping individuals at least 6 feet apart is ideal based on what is known about COVID-19. Social distancing strategies will depend on the space available in your polling location, as well as the number of voters who arrive at one time. However, you can increase the distance between people standing in lines, as well as between voting machines and between privacy booths. Limit non-essential visitors. Remind voters upon arrival to try and leave space between themselves and others. Encourage voters to stay 6 feet apart if possible. Use signs, tape marks, or other visual cues to indicate a 6 feet distance when physical barriers are not possible. Discourage voters and workers from greeting each other with physical contact like handshakes and hugs, and include this reminder on signs about social distancing. Face coverings. Remember, per executive order, face coverings are required in public spaces. The Suffolk County Board of Elections will be providing PPE for our election inspectors, including gloves, face coverings, and disinfectant. Traffic flow. As per our normal routine, the Board of Elections will be providing each polling location with a schematic to be used in setting up the poll site. Inspectors are expected to be vigilant and remind voters about social distancing practices throughout the day. The use of crowd control and traffic flow inspectors is going to be beneficial and expected. Additionally, inspectors shall use measures to reduce bidirectional foot traffic using tape or signs with arrows in narrow aisles, hallways, or spaces, and will post signage and distance markers denoting spaces of 6 feet in all commonly used areas in which lines are commonly formed or where people may congregate. Please remember, stay home if you have a fever, respiratory symptoms, or you believe that you're sick. Practice hand hygiene frequently. Wear a face covering. Remember routine cleaning and disinfecting of frequently touched surfaces throughout your polling place. Practice social distancing. Remember to limit non-essential visitors. and stay in contact with the Board of Elections. Call us if you need assistance. On behalf of Commissioner Katz and Commissioner Lalota, thank you so much for all of your hard work and dedication. Stay safe and stay healthy.